Big election update from Tamil Nadu. Congress has released its manifesto for the upcoming polls. Among the big promises made by the party, it is stated that DMK Congress will bring a state-specific farm laws and they will scrap the NEET, the NEET exam or the common entrance exam for medical colleges. Also following the footsteps of AIA, DMK Congress has promised doorstep delivery of ration, but this will only be for the elderly and retired officials. In a big move, the Congress has promised total prohibition of liquor sale in the state in a phased manner if they are voted in. And on the sensitive issue of Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, Congress has stated that they do not agree with this stand of the ally DMK, which advocates release of the convicts. Mugilan is joining me now with more information. Mirna correspondent in Chennai with us now to talk us through the important points of this manifesto. So, Mugilan, what do you think would be the main talking points here in terms of the Congress manifesto? Because just like on the other side, we see that CAA has become a point of disagreement between AIA, DMK and the BJP. On this side as well, the release of Rajiv Gandhi's convicts is becoming a flashpoint.
Today, Tamil Nadu Congress Committee has released a manifesto which had 99 promises, which includes several promises of abolishing NEET, and it also states that the state, if the Congress voted to power, they will be coming up with a Tamil Nadu specific formula against the central government's formula, and more importantly, it also speaks about several programs for MSME. Also, it also promises that 5-year tax holiday for the startups in the MSME, and more importantly, like what we have seen with the ADMK and BJP, because in the ADMK BJP alliance, we have seen that the ADMK and BJP differed when it comes to CAA, and as far as Congress and DMK is concerned, now Congress have taken a different stand. They have not mentioned anything about the release of Rajiv Gandhi convicts, because as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, we know that this is a very emotive issue, and that is why we have seen almost all the Dravidian parties, the regional parties, have promised something or the other on the release of the 7 Rajiv Gandhi convicts. As far as DMK is concerned, DMK has promised that they will be taking all the necessary steps to facilitate the release of 7 Rajiv Gandhi convicts. And as far as Congress is concerned, they have not mentioned it. And when we asked about this to the Congress committee president, Alagiri, he said that the Tamil Nadu Congress differ from the stand that has been taken by the DMK, and they don't agree with the DMK promising for taking steps to get 7 Rajiv Gandhi convicts released. And Congress also says that this is their consistent stand, and they maintain that if their release happening through legal avenues, and they have no problems if a political party is going to pressure for the release of these 7 Rajiv Gandhi convicts, and that is not acceptable to them. So yes, now the flashpoint between DMK and Congress is the 7 Rajiv Gandhi convicts release, but they say that otherwise they are completely agree with the manifesto that has been released by the DMK, and they only differ in this particular issue.
All right. So there are differences between alliance partners. So that's the big takeaway when it comes to looking at the manifestos, because even though they are in an alliance, the manifestos are separate, and on certain issues there are clear differences. Mugilan, thanks for joining us.